what happens when you're an 18-year-old, you know, you're green and you decide that you wanna take a fight and you realize, oh shoot, this tournament has me fighting grown men, okay? I'm no longer a child, I'm 18, right? I can't do all the things adults do, but I'm an adult. I just got out of high school, but I'm an adult. What happens, dude? You come across a lot of, let's call them gentlemen that are they're very aggressive in their matches, guys. And, you know, I was looking at my video log today and I was like looking at, okay, what can we talk about? The most important weapon in the fight. I want to talk about some Olympic weightlifting tips that helped me a lot. And, you know, while all those videos are good and I want to still make them. Today, man, I was looking at this video of this old fight that's just such a good match because there was a lot of action and it went the distance. And I realized, dude, like, what am I doing here? Like, I can make a video about how to stop aggressive fighters because this video is quite literally the definition of someone like me who's a slow starter, you know, like, you know, I'm a little bit of a slow starter, right? We're going, and the other guy was just like, you know what I mean? So, guys, let's go ahead and like take a look at this video. I'm gonna preface this by saying, dude, I'm not a UFC fighting champion. I'm just the guy that likes Muay Thai, I like kickboxing, I like lifting. I love lifting. I love athletics. Okay, I like being an athlete. So before you guys watch this and say, hey, dude, like, dude, you could have done this here. Like, yes, okay, thank you, coach. I have a coach, so you guys don't have to, you know. Actually, you guys can critique. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, but you know, there's gonna be some bullshit like person that like sees it, never been in a fight before, never trained a day in their life, and they're like, dude, when you did this, you could have done. It's like, dude, you don't even know. Like, you don't even freaking know what this is. Okay, like, I'm not trying to like gatekeep, but like, dude, just it's gonna be kind of an entertaining video. Don't take it like super seriously, but also there's gonna be some lessons here to be learned in this beautiful video. It's a fight from 2021, okay? It was a while ago, man. 2024, I'm planning to fight, get back on that. But for now, dude, I just gotta get through it. So let's go hop over to the computer. I'm gonna teleport you guys over there. Before we jump into it though, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below saying what is your favorite League of Legends champ. And yo, guys, we are here. But basically, guys, we have this video here. I recorded the whole thing. I'm gonna see if I can block out all this shite. A little bit of backstory on this. It was back in 2021. I was a young lad, right? I was in the adult bracket. This was one of my first fights, I believe. I only did tournaments. I've only done tournaments. So basically, you fight multiple times. You get a lot of experience. Fighting back to back in a night is fighting a couple times in a day. Like, it's not easy, right? Cutting weight a lot. It's really hard, man. So we're gonna jump straight into the video because this dude comes out like a bull. I'm gonna try to walk you guys. So, dude, look at me. I'm like this. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit scared, but at the same time, I had already been through a fight before this. I lost and I was back, dude. I wanted to win. I was upset that I didn't win. So I was like, I'm fine. As you can see, I have a little black eye here, okay? That was from training, right? There's this thing where we go really hard in training for some reason during the week or whatever. So let's skip through here. So I nod my head. Look, dude, look at him. He's like this. He's like, oh shit, I almost slipped. He's like, and I remember, dude, when I was warming up, man, this guy was like screaming, like here, literally, like, turn your headphones down. He was like, you know what I mean? Like, dude was like ready to kill someone, dude. Like, he was having a seizure, and I was over here just like, you know, skipping my rope, hitting the pads, you know. Dude, this guy he's aggressive, right? He's ready. And I remember, like, the first thing he did was cuss me out at the beginning of the fight. So, like, right here, he runs over to me, cusses me out. I try to touch his glove, right? I'm like, hey, bro. And I think he cusses at me right here and then just leg kicks me. And I was like, dude, why would you do that, man? Like, and from this point here, dude, the entire crowd back here, they were on my side for some reason, right? They just took a liking to me because apparently people like underdogs, I think, and I think in this fight I sort of came off as the underdog. I was 10 years his younger, right? He was kind of being a little bit aggressive, right? Like, it's like if you like were fighting someone 10 years younger than you and you're just an asshole to them. Some people might say like, oh, well, he's an old folk, so he has a harder time. Whatever, who knows, man? He's just an old head. So as you can see, dude, he's throwing teeps, I'm throwing kicks. The beginning is chaotic. It's absolutely chaotic, and that's usually for those of you that haven't fought. You're usually going to experience this. It's going to be a super chaotic experience. It's not going to be technical, right? All that shit that you learned in training, very few. I'm actually impressed with how it looks. Dude, it is so easy to look at a fighter and be like, that is so, like, that looks easy. Dude, it is 10 times harder to do something that you take in practice and then do it in a full-blown fight where punches are flying, two people are trying to kill each other, right? It's so much different, dude. You just have to do it to understand, right? Those of you who have competed, you understand what I'm talking about. It's different, right? So, anyway, especially with this guy because he was aggressive. So, we're going to talk about a couple lessons on how to stop an aggressive fighter, but we're also going to discuss, like, you know, just some memes. So, as you can see right here, he faked a ball shot here. Like, let's keep it completely real. He faked a ball shot. Like, dude, wait, hold on. Bro, like, acts like he got hit in the balls, and he's like, oh, and then he just like casually walks over here, and then he's like, oh, again, right? I'm sorry, this dude just kind of pissed me off. He was an asshole. But anyway, we're gonna skip through a little bit because he likes to just mope around the ring a little bit. So yeah, bro's just like walking around or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, we can touch gloves now. It's like, yeah, I tried to touch your glove earlier and you freaking cussed me out and kicked me in the leg, dude. All right, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Good sportsmanship. I respect it. So he tries to do some spinning kick. What the fuck? Wait a second, bro. Wait, look at this. The ref is kind of blocking it. So he turns around. Look, and he tries to like do a spinning kick. And dude, I make him pay the price for it. Not really. I'm kind of just like picking him out. I probably could have capitalized on that, but the key here you're going to see with the aggressive fighter is two things mainly. One, we're going to be making use of the lead teep. The lead teep is this. So if I stand up, so if I'm throwing the lead teep, if I'm in an orthodox stance is what we call it, that means that my left leg is forward, my right leg is back. We're popping here. I'm going to be doing this a lot, right? I'm just going to be flicking that out, really trying to keep him out of range because with aggressive fighters, they like to bull rush in. They're trying to brawl. They're trying to knock you out. So you have to pop that teep out. Make sure you're keeping him back, okay? So you're going to see me throw a lot of lead teeps. Some of them are pretty, some of them are not. And then you're going to see me doing a lot of head movement. Like after I throw a combo, I'm always moving my head a little bit, you know what I mean? And I think this is a habit to just get into. If you guys compete in martial arts, just if you throw like anything, either there's two things that you can do. I either throw whatever side I throw with, I'm slipping to the same side. So if I throw a left hand, I'm slipping to the left. If I throw a right hand, I'm slipping to the right. And then also, if I'm throwing, I can roll with the punch. So if I'm going to the left, I'm rolling to the left. If I'm going to the right, I'm rolling to the right. Getting into this habit is so good, guys. Like, it helped me a lot in this fight. We can actually look at it a couple times here, but look out for those two things because the aggressive fighters, they tend to overextend a lot. I keep talking here. I'm just going to let the fight go on, and we'll see if we can find some clips. So right there, boom, first one. First one right here. Let's see if I capitalize it on it. It might. If I didn't, it'll be a good lesson. So I hit him with a jab, I believe, and then he winds up. Again, we were novice fighters, so the technique was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, especially on his side. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being objective. Like, dude was literally like winding up. He was trying to get a knockout. Okay, so. As you can see, he swings, I pull back, he misses, because when you put all that kinetic energy into a big hook and you miss, well, now you're off balance. So I immediately see what's going on. As you can see, my stance switches to a southpaw, right? Because it's so hard to do examples here. He's out in front of me, right? I'm in orthodox, so this foot, my left leg is forward, right? Now that he's here, I'm turned this way. So all I did was made my rear foot, my lead foot, I just turned 45 degrees. And now I'm here, so now this leg is ready to kick. My lead leg that was once my lead leg becomes my rear leg, literally just by turning. So let's look at that again, okay? As you can see, my left leg's out and forward, right? He's coming in, do a little roll. He swings and misses. And as you can see now, boom, this is now my lead leg. I come in, throw a big body kick, step down to follow him through because he's moving back really quickly. So the left kick fires. and I start just going. And I see, even I'm doing some bad technique here. Like, this is not a good hook. But again, in the heat of the fight, it's a little bit different. Okay, so I'm just throwing hook, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross. Try to get him with a knee, but he's doing some weird bachata or some stuff. And then, yeah, he gets out of it. Teep, keep him away. He's aggressive, throwing a leg kick, right? Boom, you know, dancing around a little bit, right? Fake the teep, fake the teep. Good. Yep, jabbing, whatever. Right. Okay, now, this next part, dude. You guys are going to think I got blasted. But let me do some explaining before we talk about it, because it looks bad. So I'm going to let you guys watch it once you guys are going to be like, oh, are you okay? Dude, I was completely okay on my grave, right? Like, yeah. I'll tell you the one time I did get hit in this fight, we'll point that out, that I felt. Okay, so he swings, right? I go and I throw a knee. Wait, actually, I'll just let you guys watch it. Oh my God, dude. Am I okay? All right, let's talk about that again then. I go here, right? He's about to make contact on me. And I'm up on one leg with my knee out. And I'm leaning back, right? My body's leaning back. I have a bent knee. I'm leaning back. He hits me with that hook. So, naturally, I'm leaning back. I'm balanced on one leg. I'm back here. He hits me. I'm going to fall backwards, right? But, dude, you could see my muscle. I was all tense through here. This was like this, right? I was really tense. So the blow really didn't concuss me. I just fell to the ground, immediately got back up. Like, dude, I walked straight to the corner. I was like, well, now everyone thinks I got knocked down. That's not going to look good to the judges when that happens. The ref was like, okay, I think the ref knew kind of, because, again, it was a compromised position that I was hit in. But, yeah, I'll tell you guys when I did get hit. So, again, we're popping the lead teep here, keeping him the frick away. We're just popping that lead teep out. Again, I can't emphasize the importance of the lead teep enough. I might have to make a whole video on the lead teep. So, again, he swings and misses. And look, he's up on one leg. That's how much this dude was really trying to baseball. He's like a baseball pitcher, dude, just throwing full force bombs, right? So I come in, he's down below, and I come and I throw a big knee here. Again, popping jabs. I was pissed. My perchet came off right there. The things on your arm, dude. Look, oh my God. Oh my. Anyway, the thing on my arm, it went flying off in the ring. It kind of sucked. Whatever. So again, coming in here with big, dude, those were two nasty kicks though. Hold up. So again, my perchet comes out. Look at this kick, bro. Look at this one. Ready? Boom. Dude, that was like, wait, oh my God, I couldn't pause it, dude. Dude, that's like on his glove, and it like hit him in the face. Like his glove was out here and I kicked it and boom. Holy shit, I never knew that I did that. So yeah, I kick him once, kick him twice. Those were two pretty nasty kicks. Again, we're going back and forth here. And look at it again. He overextends again, dude. So again, with these aggressive fighters, they love to overextend. They love to rush you. The key is just stay on, keep most of your weight on your back leg, pop the lead teep, and don't be afraid to pull back, because when they overextend, it's going to take them some time to cool down. So let's look at this again. Look, he's winding up that big shot again, comes through, barely misses me. Right, now he's off balance. Boom, I'm coming through. I didn't really capitalize on that as much as I could have. He kicks me in the leg, gets me on the ground. Again, that was a good leg kick, actually. Throwing some teeps, round ends. Okay, let's skip. Second round, guys, we're coming out. Starting to get a little bit tired, both of us, okay? One of us more than the other, but you know. So, again, we're trading some leg kicks. It's really sloppy here. I'm just going in. Now I'm kind of pushing the aggression because I'm like, dude, like, you got to get away from me. He's pushing me around the ring. He was a very strong fella. And right here, as you guys can see, he overextends again. You can't see because the official's in the way. But I wish they had different camera angles. But, you know, so let's look. So, look, he overextends, misses. I pull back. I throw a cross, and I step forward on the cross, throw a hook really quickly, and then a head kick as he's going down, if you guys can see that right there. Let's watch it one more time for the people back at home in the back row. So look, I throw. So basically what happens is he swings. He's like, right? And he misses. I just go, right? And then I come in, I go, boom. I go, wait, hold on. This freaking chair. I go, boom. I step through, throw the hook, and then I'm coming up with the kick, right? So this actually causes him to get kicked in the face. I think he was already tripping, and I just kicked him on the way down. So let's take a look. So as you guys can see, the kick makes contact. He goes down. I think he smiles. He's fine. You know, they still were giving 8 counts a lot. I don't know why. Like, yeah, see, he's like, I'm fine. He's like, dude, that was like nothing, dude. He was like a kid. He can't hit me. It wasn't good, dude. I cussed him out at the beginning of the fight. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, we'll go back into the fight here. I'm teeping him now. Now my teeps are actually starting to work. I was throwing, dude. Okay, let me give you guys the backstory on why I throw so many teeps in this fight. My first fight, I lost, and it was because the dude was so aggressive, and I couldn't keep him off me. And I was like, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? And I got to this answer of, you need to throw more lead teeps. You need to be more defensively responsible. You need to learn how to keep people away from you because they're just going to bully you if you don't throw your teeps. So I made it a duty to myself, like, we're going to throw as many teeps as we can during this fight camp. We're going to make the teep the weapon of choice. And it was perfect for this guy because he was very aggressive. And the teep was great against him. So as you can see, we're pushing him away. He's trying to come in. Just a lot of teeps, a lot of leg kicks. Boom, leg kick. My leg kick was not as good as it is now. Like, these leg kicks were pretty bad, actually. Like, yeah, that's some bad technique. So, yeah, we're just kind of going back and forth here. And, again, these are kind of some sloppy teeps. He comes back in with a huge punch. Boom. And right here, I throw a jab. It hits him in the face. He's throwing a big hook. Look, I roll right underneath it. Because again, I was talking about when you throw, move right after you throw. Either get out or move your head, okay? Because sometimes people are going to counter, and you're going to get punched in the face if you just throw and stand here, right? So it's always good to move after you strike. Look, he throws. I hit him with the jab. He throws a hook. I roll underneath after, and then I come back up. He's off balance, and I just hit him in the face with the jab. So I'm just charging him. Boom, boom. Big knee here, dude. And I'm just wailing on him, basically. We're both really tired here, keeping him away from me. And those were some good hits that I got on him. I really felt his freaking skull against my knuckles. It was good. So yeah, he's trying to throw some big shots here again. Big shot to the body. He's just swinging. He was tired. You can look at him. He's very tired. I was very tired too. Yeah, very aggressive dude. Very powerful. Very strong. So again, we're coming in. Kind of some sloppy trading here. Block his shot. Ooh, that was a clean. Wait, did that land? Hold on. It's so hard to see in the heat of the moment. Oh, dude, yeah, I freaking clipped him with that cross. And he kind of hit me there too, but partially. Boom, he hits me good there. Again, kind of blocked, but still you feel it, right? There was one shot that he hit me with where I'll tell you guys when it hit and it freaking hurt. Oh, right here. Okay, so he's tired. I get him up against the ropes. We start throwing knees. Boom, I hit him in the face with a hook. Wait, did that hit? Let's see. Let's watch slow-mo. So again, with the aggressive fighter, they're gonna overextend a lot. So the key to here, again, think of this for the aggressive fighter in kickboxing. You need to throw lead teeps. That's gonna keep him away from you. Okay, that's gonna be your safeguard, right? That's your defense. Your next thing is counterpunching because they're going to overextend. Aggressive fighters love to overextend. So learn 2 things. Learn to move your head after every single punch, right? Or just know when to move your head. And 2, learn how to fight going backwards. Learn how to fight on your back foot. If you can fight on your back foot and cut angles, you're going to be way better off for aggressive fighters. Okay, so remember those 2 things. And the third thing is, remember, later in the fight, they're going to get more tired than you if you're conditioned, right? I was in great shape for this fight, right? And the thing is, we both got really tired. Fighting is it's the most, I used to be a cross-country runner. I ran a 16:38 5K. That's a 5:21 mile pace per mile, right? I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying, this is I can't describe it enough. It is so much more exhausting. It's like you're trying to breathe, but someone is throwing punches at you. It is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. But I digress. So remember, they're going to get tired and capitalize on that. So that's what I did here. He's getting tired. I'm throwing knees. I'm punching him in the face, right? We're throwing hooks, more knees. Punch him again. Again, they look like sloppy punches, but when you're boom and you're getting hit in the face and you're trying to gasp for air, these punches do a lot more than they seem to do, right? So again, I'm punching him in the face. Come through here, another lead teep. You can just see in his face, and he's still throwing bombs. I got to give him credit. He threw bombs the whole way through the fight. He must just be a naturally powerful guy. Second round ends, he gets a break. He's very tired. We're going to skip the break because the break doesn't matter. I look kind of like I was scared, bro. It's a scary experience, but dude, I love it. I freaking love it. It's so much fun. I recommend everyone do it at least once in their life just to get that, just to understand. You know, you have to be able to understand. Most people don't understand violence. Again, third round, he's going to come out. The round is always going to go like this. So with the aggressive people, they're going to come out and they're always going to be up here, and then they're slowly going to drizzle out throughout the fight because, again, we just both came off a 1 minute break. So, again, see, he swings. I hit him in the face. He swings. He hits my arm, as you guys can see. So I swung. He hit my arm. And I was also off on 1 foot. So again, I slipped. The canvas was, ooh, look at that slip, dude. It went whoop. But yeah, the canvas was slick. So he was about to capitalize on that for me slipping. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I'm coming in hot. Threw a big overhand. I don't remember if it landed again. We can't see. So the world may never know. Yeah, so we're here feeling it out. He's trying to stomp my knee, it looks like. Boom. He's coming in hot. Boom. Blocking some of his shots very sloppily. Hit him. He's just trying to rush me, dude. And I think the ref was like, what are you doing? Like, fight. Like right there, that was almost like an MMA takedown. Like, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you're allowed to do this, bro. It's like a takedown. It's not MMA, bro. Come on. My friend, it's not MMA. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway. So, again, I'm marching. Time march. Again, he wants to wind up and hit me. I think, all right. Teep. Boom. Boom. Big teep, right? That right there, man, was the one where I felt it. Look how clean it was, man. Look, hold on. Let's look. Look, a bad punch. I threw my cross, had my chin up. I should have been here, right? I should have my shoulder. But again, not everything is perfect. But look at that, dude. I go back, and I'm like, whoa. All right, I'm like, oh, all right, I'm good. Get back in the fight, throw a jumping gazelle hook. Coming back in. Boom. I'm trying to get him in a clinch. Boom. Knees. Oh, this is such a good part right here. Knee. He's going down. I knee him again, and he falls through the ropes. And I was just like, dude, what is going on? Bro, I don't know where. I must have hit him in the solar plexus with a good knee or something, but he was not looking too good here. I think he was also really exhausted, and I was trying to keep him up, but he was falling down, so it was hard, man. So again, we go back to engage. He seems fine. I think he was just really exhausted right there, to be honest with you guys. Teep. Look, he throws a Superman. This is why the teep's important. He's going for a Superman punch. It's a big punch. It can really hurt. But I teep him, keep him away, right? Teeped him right in his freaking pelvis, dude. That region down there where it's like no abs, but also like right above your pubic bone. Like, okay, let's see if we can look at it. Dude, yeah, like I teeped him right down in his lower gut as he's trying to jump in. That's, dude, and you'll see if you could ask my friends when we spar. I love to time the teep. It's my go-to. It's literally my bread and butter. If I know one thing, if I don't know anything about you, I know one thing is I'm going to throw a lead teep. So here I'm throwing him nice punches, and apparently the ref thought he was, let's see if he did an overextension here. This is why it's important to throw leg kicks with your head off the line, or if you're throwing a different type of leg kick, you don't have to. But he throws a leg kick, right? And I can get in the pocket, right? So he's off balance. I'm throwing jab, cross. So this jab hits, cross hits, right? And he's up in the air now, and I see him. He doesn't put his hands back up. He drops them down here. So I come in with another jab, another cross to like the side of the head back here. And the ref apparently thought he was gonna die. So, and we're both really tired here. You can just tell. Like, look at both of us. Our technique is sloppy. He's all over the place. I saw him again. He overextended and didn't come back. So right now we're just swinging. And that's the end of the fight. So I actually touched up his glove because he extended it to me. He was dancing at the end. Wait, is there a video of him dancing? I want to see if I can get the dance. Basically, dude, he did a dance at the end of the fight. It was cursed. He did a dance. He was like doing like some like country western like. It was really cursed, man. But I digress. It was a great fight, man. So let's talk about basically the lessons that we can learn from this fight. So when you fight an aggressive fighter, they're gonna come at you hot. So the key is you need to control the pace of the fight. The only way you're going to be able to control the pace of the fight is if you establish a weapon that is going to keep them off you, that you decide when the engagement is going to happen. So if he's trying to engage, you're denying it every single time. That's what the teep was. He's coming in. I'm saying, nope, we're not fighting right now. We're not going to trade right now. Boom, teep. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Soon you can start faking off the teep, right? You can start using the teep to set up other weapons. So you can set up punches with the teep, right? You just have to establish that teep. Establish that teep. Say, I'm going to be dictating the pace of the fight, not you, okay? Second, look for overextensions. This guy loved to swing. This is mainly for novice fighters because dudes that love to swing, they always overextend. You can counter them super easily. Dude was swinging, I'd pull back, throw a couple punches, get out, right? So look for overextensions, look for counters, move your head. It's going to do you good duties. When you jab, move your head. When you cross, when you hook, don't move your head like super low because you don't want to get kicked in the head. But this guy was a puncher. He was not a kicker. I'm a puncher too, but this guy was even more of a puncher than me. Right, he was throwing huge bombs. Again, he was throwing kicks, leg kicks, but while they were strong, he was throwing, his punch was his bread and butter. So look for the overextension. And two, capitalize on them getting tired. They're going to get tired because they're using so much energy to throw these big bombs, right? So capitalize on them getting tired. When they get tired, that's when you can end the fight, right? So I hope you guys all learned something from this video. If not, I hope we just had fun together. Leave a like, subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see any other fight breakdowns. I don't know if I have any other. I have some other videos actually that we can discuss. Let me know if you guys like this type of content, and I will talk to you guys later, all right?